everyone, it's Sam Sells the City.
And this is Liz with Lending by Liz.
And we are just going to have a candid conversation about credit. And the reason being is because Liz and I recently have had many people reach out to us and they tell us that they have a 660 on Credit Karma or CreditWise or something of that sort. And we're just going to dive in and kind of explain what does that mean and why does it differ from what the actual credit agencies say.
Right. So I love Credit Karma, CreditWise. They're all really good tools, but the main difference between your credit score and one of those tools is the algorithm behind the model. So when you're looking at something like Credit Karma, you're not looking at a credit score, you're looking at a Vantage score versus a true credit score. And honestly, y'all, the mortgage tri-merge credit pool has the most intense algorithm behind it than even if you go get go buy a car. It's a much more stringent algorithm because they're really looking for the ability to repay. And as we're going through, just talking a little bit about those tools, a Vantage score isn't looking at the length of time and good payment history the same way that the credit score is. So as we're doing that hard pull, that's just going to be a much more finicky, stringent algorithm. So you will likely see somewhere between a 10 and a 20 point difference between your FICO and a Vantage score. That's very common.
I think it's important to note too that so often people are, my Credit Karma says this, but it breaks my heart when people think that their credit score is one thing and then when we actually go to pull it, it's another. And that can just be really disappointing to think that you're at a place to be able to buy a home and then you pull the actual credit from the credit bureaus, which is TransUnion, Experian, or Equifax, and your credit score is significantly different. And sometimes we see these swings, up to, 40 to 50 points, just depending on what's actually on your credit score. So it can be significantly different. So it's always important that whether you're looking at buying a house or buying a car or anything of those sorts, that you're actually looking at what the credit agencies are reporting your credit score, because that's what the lenders and everyone else is going to be looking at.
And I would say, get your free yearly credit report. If you don't know what's on your
Have any questions about credit or getting on a right path to be able to buy a home in the future, DM us or comment below credit and we will get you guys started.